Rupees 1.44 lakh crore. This is the amount that Punjab CM has told that Rajasthan owns to Punjab, because Rajasthan has been using their water since 1960 without any payment at all. This is not just a single water dispute. This shows that this is not just a single water dispute. This is where we get to understand water dispute and the claims on water are more about hydrological stress, rights and outdated agreements. And this is a classical case study in front of us. What is rising as a tension, water dispute between Punjab and Rajasthan. Hello everyone, welcome to Vajiram and Ravi's Flash News. My name is Shubhangi Singh and today we are going to understand that what is the core issue, why Punjab is asking for such a huge compensation from Rajasthan, who allocated that water to Rajasthan and what continues today. So let us start from scratch and understand the very basic fundamental that what exactly is the dispute. So this dispute is between Punjab and Rajasthan over water sharing, and it is about not a specific water system. If you want to understand, it is related to Indus water system, but the water that is derived from it, and that is why there has been an ask for a financial compensation, because Rajasthan as of now does not pay, or there is no agreement in place for this water sharing. So this brings us to water sharing versus water ownership, to the understanding of that. Now when we are looking at this issue, we have to go and understand that what is the hydrological basis of the issue and what is the historical basis of this issue. So when we are talking about the river system, as I mentioned, it is about the Indus river system, and when we look at Indus water treaty, which is in suspension, abeyance as of now, eastern rivers are allocated to India, right? Now this dispute is about those eastern rivers itself, because when we are looking at eastern rivers of Indus which are present in India, they flow through two states. One is Himachal, the other one is Punjab, making both of them the riparian states. What do I mean by riparian and why we are discussing this term? Because this will be used from here on. Riparian state or riparian entity or district would refer to a state or a district or a location which is associated with the river, which lies along the banks of the river, right? So in this context, we have Himachal Pradesh and also definitely Punjab as riparian states. Rajasthan present here is not a riparian state. Now, based on hydrology, we get to see the water belongs to Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. But how come the water is going to Rajasthan? What facilitated this particular movement? Now let us try to understand this. So when we are talking about water going to Rajasthan, the story starts before our independence. There was an agreement between Britishers and the Bikaner region about water supply. Now this 1920 agreement was agreed as a economic facilitation where payment of royalty was also involved. So water supply to Rajasthan began from the Indus water system. But after independence, when we are talking about 1947 passed away, 1955, a new agreement came into place. Water allocation was given to Rajasthan administratively, based on the administrative setup, based on administrative signing. Rajasthan got 8 million acre feet of water as per 1955 agreement. But when you look at the difference, this was an economic arrangement, this was an administrative arrangement. And after this came into the picture 1960 Indus Water Treaty. Now because of that, we saw the usage and making and expansion of Indira Gandhi Canal, which brought the water, which facilitated the water better way to Rajasthan. However, no pricing mechanism was put in place and the water movement towards Rajasthan continued. So, economic contract became an administrative allocation, but Punjab, which is a riparian state, believes that this economic contract should have been honored, or at least a new one should have been arranged. Rajasthan is getting water for free. Now, as of now, the transfer of water from Punjab to Rajasthan takes place through a proper system which starts at Firozpur headworks. From there, it comes down to Gang Canal, and from there, Indira Gandhi Canal. That is how this whole water canal system facilitates the water transfer. And we do have constitutional entries also which facilitate the water transfer when we are talking about state list and union list, and there is a proper legal mechanism also exists for interstate water disputes, that is Interstate Water Disputes Act of 1956. But at the same time, this is not what Punjab is asking for. Punjab is saying that we want the compensation. Reason behind Punjab raising this concern in a very clear out there manner, especially as of now. So when we look at the reasons, we get to see that yes, Punjab is very clear that we are a riparian state, Rajasthan is a non-riparian state. That conflict is present, and Rajasthan is one of those states that needs water. It is comparatively a dry state in terms of water allocation. So Punjab talks about his geographical rights, but at the same time, another huge reason is because of the groundwater crisis which is present in Punjab. Over the years, we have seen excess extraction of groundwater, which you can clearly see in the given diagram, and this falling water table is another reason that Punjab is seeking compensation and wants its geographical hydrological rights to be in place. And that is why this no water pricing mechanism becomes yet another reason for which Punjab wants either this dispute should be solved or there should be a pricing mechanism which should be put in place. Now this is about Punjab sides. What about Rajasthan side? So when we are talking about Rajasthan, we also clearly get to see that there are multiple ecological issues which are arising in Rajasthan because of the distribution of water, allocation of water, such as water logging, such as increased soil salinity, and also there is a very clear picture from both ends, Punjab as well and Rajasthan, that the agreement that we are referring to, if we are talking about 1920 or if we are talking about after 1955, both of these are based on the hydrology of that particular time. They are not taking into consideration the climate change, they are not taking into consideration the change in agriculture feeds, they are not taking into consideration the rising population as well. So this is another factor that there should be a revision, understanding of needs, and then a proper agreement to be arrived at. Now in this context, what needs to be done? A proper way forward needs to be understood, where we need to focus on scientific reallocation, where there should be a proper assessment at the basic level. Water pricing is something that can be introduced because that brings in efficiency and there will not be extreme wastage. Institutional reforms are also required because the authorities or the dispute resolution mechanism, especially for interstate water disputes, are slow, redundant and extremely inefficient as of now. And then there should be focus on innovation as well, because that is something that can facilitate the issues arising in terms of climate change, increased population and others. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section. That was all from my side. I'll be leaving you here with a practice question. Put down your answers in the comment section. Thank you so much.